The cameras is illegal too. Sorry. It's illegal too. That's it. We are here in Morne, Jaloux. We are at the top where we could meet. We can't meet farther than here.
Yeah. We drove to the farthest point. We'll get the wrangler from next to God's.
Yeah.
Yep. Big up Max, Wayne, and Denzel. Yeah.
Of course.
So we're gonna share the live. You share the live.
Welcome back, Shirin.
Shirin there already?
Shirin day. She day off.
Well, nice. We're here and we are going again.
We are going again.
Thank you very much for joining and rejoining us. So we're going to drive, and we'll be driving from the jealous mountain of Jaloux to where
Jealous mountain?
Yeah. I think.
Oh, you're jealous?
Yeah. And there is a Jaloux in Grenada, eh?
Yeah. But this is Jaloux in Carriacou.
Of course. And it's another drive through.
On Explore Carriacou and PD Martinique.
Don't forget, as we always say, don't forget to, Shirin would make the comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, don't forget
to keep us.
Yeah, as we endeavor to make this possible. Right, so we're starting. The thing about it, I don't know. The house is up here.
Yeah, we don't know. This is newly built, I can tell, because the last time I passed here, it was not here.
There.
Yeah.
That was mid last year. We took some photos from that greenhouse, and this one was nowhere in the beginning.
Yeah, we took some photos from this green one. The guy was constructing, and they allowed me to go up and do some videos going down on the mangrove and the
Geraldine, my sister, I'm saying you, this is Jaloux, not Mount Pleasant. Well, I'm not. She mentioned something about Mount Pleasant.
Okay, she said, what's the name they call Mount Pleasant?
Oh, what's the name they call Mount Pleasant? Mount Pleasant? I am not sure if there's a
Morne Jaloux. Okay, she really asking where is Morne Jaloux. Morne Jaloux is just on top of Leicester, overlooking Leicester, Abbeville.
Oh, sure, the marina.
Yeah. Oh, that's so you can see the marina from on top here. If we were to come out, so Tyrrell Bay. Yeah. So just a glimpse of Abbeville, Tyrrell Bay, the port. Yeah, and
I think Grenada.
You see it?
An amazing view.
Yeah, no, you can't see it.
Wonderful. Hey, plum coming in.
In season, we're gonna raid some plum tree. This is our row house. Yeah, man. I see a Rasta man hat.
So you will have to do most of the talking here.
Well,
because
we'll do it together.
The road is a bit narrow, and I have to pay particular attention to
the roads. Yeah. So we're in Morne Jaloux.
I don't want to be in the live and next thing downhill. Yep.
Yeah, that's all yachts that's down there. The yacht haven of Carriacou is Tyrrell Bay. And as we say, Morne Jaloux, you could come from 6 roads, Balance Road, and end up down in Leicester through there. On our off-roader, we'll show you. But what we did, we just drove up to the top, and we're driving back down into Leicester.
Yeah, we drove to the farthest point.
Yeah.
Most of these
Benz could go, according to the engine. So yes, that's all yachts down there. We have another view from here. All yachts and the marinas. That's the new marina peeping through the bushes to see what's taking place. And the old marina all the way down on the white sand beach down the point. So yes, hundreds of yachts are there.
And there are 2 marinas in Carriacou, Tirabay Marina and Carriacou
Marine Limited. If we could have seen the oyster bed and canache, yeah? But it's always a barring us.
Yeah, we've seen just a bit of it.
Just a bit of canache, yeah.
If it, maybe we might see it lower down.
I doubt it unless we go somewhere else. Alright, so yes folks. And someone been asking for Jaloux for we to do Jaloux long time. So this is your time to view Jaloux.
Now you're getting canache and
oh yeah, with the plum trees. Okay, wait. So you see that channel of water that look like the Mississippi River? That is canache. That's where we have that's where we hide ourselves. All our boats and yachts goes in there when Hurricane Janet is coming. You never have to come back. And it drive down one, just roll down just a bit and we'll see the beauty of it. Yeah, there we go. So that's canache. That's our mangrove. Tell him something about the mangrove.
What can I tell him?
That's where all our fishes and birds and everything spawns.
Yes, it's great for the habitat. As you say, a lot of the species. This is a lot of the fishes. This is their habitat. So the smaller ones, this is where they nest, and then they go out when they're larger. But what I want to say that this is Carriacou oyster bed. It is one of a kind in the region. The reason why is that you would find oysters growing naturally from the roots of mangroves here. It is within the Sandy Island oyster bed marine protected area, so you cannot harvest. It is forbidden. You cannot touch, you cannot. Gone are the years when people would eat the oysters. It's very nutritious again. I was told they would just open the shell in two and they would just squeeze a bit of lime and they scoop it out and eat it. I tried it. It's very delicious. It's very healthy, but sorry, you cannot harvest anymore. It is prohibited. It's
what we say, endangered.
Yeah.
Protected.
Okay.
All right. All right, Dario.
It is protected. Yes, the Sandy Island oyster bed marine protected area. They're protected.
And speaking about Sandy Island,
oh man,
there she is right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 yachts
in Sandy Island,
and with Union Island picking out from the back.
Yes,
in front of us, where the this yacht is coming in is Maboya. Yep. And the meaning of Maboya is...
You could get a peek of Paradise Beach in it.
Of course.
Zoom in, man can reach far.
And I can see a kite out there.
What are you seeing kites from?
We are in the kite season. Okay, Paradise Beach. The beautiful Paradise Beach. Pristine, calm, just sitting there, yes.
Looking forward to see if we can see the airstrip from here, but
oh, it's Union Island in the backdrop,
and the houses on Leicester School Road,
right,
coming in.
And then we were speaking of Maboya. So the meaning of Maboya is evil slaves and evil spirits, and we were told back in the days of the plantation, so let's say the 18th century, when we had estates and there was an outbreak of cholera, our foreparents, they were taken there to die. They were taken off island Carriacou to bring to Maboya to avoid it from spreading, the disease from spreading. So that is Maboya. I've never laid feet there. I'm sort of scared, but I went very close to it.
Okay. Educational. The water is nice, Shirin.
What a pretty.
Water sweet.
He lie down there
He
and
lie
stand up.
down there, man. He like a soldier crab in a shell.
So I'm not sure if you know the people who live up here. I don't.
I
But
knew
somebody-
some of them.
Well, I only know one, Miss Massima. That's the only one that
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, just under, I know most of them living under there. Like Miss Vonna, Dr. Davis' mother and them lives or used to live there.
Okay.
We on a smooth piece of concrete, so they are doing the roads. Pretty soon the roads will be finished. So we're back on concrete road.
Yeah, we get a road now.
We get on road now.
Yeah, we have to give Miss Massima a road.
Of course,
Can do she
the
that? The
oldest
oldest?
lady in the Caribbean. But folks, she is the oldest lady, and I should say she is 118.
I think 17 now.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the only thing is, it's not
Cannot find
document.
the-
We can't find a document for
Not
her.
long ago, they didn't.
Yeah.
They weren't interested in that, and not
So-
only that.
Since you're on that side, you hold the camera for a while, put your foot on the brake, and show the view down
Of Leicester.
of Leicester.
Alright, so this is just a small bit of the houses in Leicester from Jaloux, viewing from Jaloux. I cannot identify any of the owners of these houses.
All right, let me give you some owners.
Oh, I see Mr. Leslie Stewart.
All right.
And to the bottom would be like
Jacob
Uncle
and
Joe.
Lisa, yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you go down, well, Banana Joe is going down there.
Yes.
The Flynn house down inside down there.
Yes.
Yeah. And the car just coming up there, Mr. Rolly Shop. Well, you go see Mr. Rolly Shop when we reach
Yes,
down.
when we get to the bottom. Well, Jaloux is very small, so when we get to the bottom, we'll just drive through Leicester to show them. And we can see Sandy Island even more beautiful. And plumbing season. It's coming.
Okay, folks.
I wish
so
I was
this-
living on that house.
I know.
Wow.
And this is Miss Massima's house. Right here. The oldest lady in the world. Well, in Caribbean. In Caribbean.
Oops.
Something going to eye.
Yes.
Okay, that's Sugar Hill over there. Yeah. Sugar Hill,
And
lovely
when we were coming
house.
down, I saw St. Louis Hill.
Oh,
but I'm not
yes.
seeing it now again.
Yeah.
Somewhere it's in the back.
Yeah, that's in the back down there. You got it.
Alright, so let me make that turn.
Yes, she has to make a sharp turn on Monjalo Road. And I'm turning with your auto. Me driving?
I'm sure you mash your brakes too.
Hard.
I often do that. I often do that.
Done it with love to have some plums now.
I know. Me
Yeah.
too. I love fruits, Donna.
Of course.
I love fruits.
Two fruit maniac meet up. I imagine what one in Caribou here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, and Monjalo is a small village, yeah, so
We are at the bottom.
we already at the bottom, back on the Leicester Road.
Well, almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. So, folks, this is it.
Alright, so tell us, do you want us to drive through Tyrrell Bay or you want us to go up to Leicester?
I would
Should
say
we left or right?
first
People on
two
the light.
persons
First
on
two
the
persons.
live. So just pull up right here.
Tyrrell Bay
Left.
or Leicester?
Hello. So this is Mr. Rolly Shop and House
Davidson.
Davidson. That's my boy Davidson.
Alright, quick, Tyrrell Bay or Leicester?
Tyrrell Bay or back to Lauriston. First person to comment. Take us to Belmont. Chris Walker wants to take us to Belmont. That's just one.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
isn't
everybody will
it?
be saying different. Alright, so let's see if we're going further south or we're going back up to the north.
Yeah. Farther south, Abbeville, back road, bam, ding. Yeah.
Tell us where you want to go. Further south or back up?
Because we're back down to the cross.
Tyrrell
Shirin
Bay.
is saying Tyrrell Bay. Once Shirin talk, no dog back.
Stop it!
Shirin says she has nothing to do, then she hasn't even come out of bed yet.
Alright.
Okay. So this is Mr. Rolly's shop in Leicester. what's going on, my boy? Golden, are you? You're going hard, boy. Bring it, bring it. Bring it while it's fresh. Golden going to offer us 2 cold beers.
It's moccasin.
Moccasin. 2 moccasins. 2 moccasins. No. Folks, that's the man with the golden voice. Well, that's what we're doing. Different bottles. Alright, so.
We'll pack up.
Well, not really pack up. We'll wait for him.
And wait for the golden one?
Yes.
The golden one.
He's dreaming. Chris Walker is dreaming of my house in Belmont. Are you joking? Small wine. Are we going to close down the establishment? Now we ain't want beers, man. We don't want beers. Never mind.
You see what Shirin say?
No love. Alright, we didn't get the beers.
I do not drink and drive.
Malt for Rina. Yes, Shirin, malt.
Right, so well, we are in Leicester.
We are in Leicester.
And this is what? Cultural village? Well,
yeah.
Fishing.
Boat building. And
Windward.
Leicester too.
Well, yes, but more.
And
small boats.
Yeah.
And Lady
Quadrille.
Samo. Yes,
She did home. Lady Samo. She did home.
Somebody tell her, Lady Samo we say hello.
Yeah. Teacher Sharon shop. We did. Leicester Crossroad. Uncle Tom shop. Whole lot. Yes, we have a new tire shop here.
Yes, Marvin.
Gus Marvin. Mr. Gus Adams boys them. Look the po. Epa. The police having a cold beer? I hope not.
Why would you say that?
Well, it's Saturday. Police station closed.
Alright, so.
So we had the famous Abbeville stretch. Leicester stretch, Abbeville stretch. Which one owns the stretch?
Leicester and Abbeville.
Of course. They both owns the rights.
So we showed you the view from the top of Turvey, and now you're getting even a closer view of it.
Yeah.
So this is, we're heading to what they would say as a tourism belt on the island. Abbeville, Leicester, well not Abbeville, Belmont, oh Lord. Should I just blow him?
No. Yeah, I didn't know you had to come on the road.
Look at that, wow.
No. Basically behave yourself. You see the police? The police raid me, man. When you get to the back of Brown Goat's house, I want to see my little yellow house endeavor. Chris Walker.
Alright, so here is Carrier Soap.
Carrier Soap. Carry your own soap?
Yep. And just around here is the oyster bed soup. Let me see.
So this is our marina. Alright, so I will hold it while she drives. So this is our new marina.
Yes, it is.
And we have Budget Marine, just a new establishment right here. Alright, is that great, Union? The #1 in the nation.
Oh, here is
And here is showing.
Yes.
Lambie Queen, the owner of Lambie Queen.
So if you want to do a boat tour, if you want live band music on a Friday, you want a restaurant with delicious meals, just check out Showing.
And the pizzeria.
Next week Friday.
Okay. So Showing is booking me for next week Friday. Look at that.
Make
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
All right. So if you're viewing, come down to Lamb Queen next Friday
Of
for
course.
BC and the boys. Yes.
Ah, lovely.
All right, Sharon. Have a good day.
Chris is saying thanks
just
from
get a
you.
booking?
I just get a booking just so from showing
Great.
on Friday.
To our left, there are some ruins to our left. We
Yes,
just passed
we
it.
passed it.
But-
We need to find out.
Yes.
BB is the right true man to tell me.
Cabby's still looking at us. We need to climb
Climb.
Cabby's.
Hold on, every time we think about climbing Cabby, see I get a pain in my waist. Yeah, Cabby says it's harder to climb than 9 knot. But it's lovely.
Yes.
It's not hard, I shouldn't say hard.
steep.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
I don't think so. I think we went from the wrong direction.
Yes,
That's why.
yeah, we went, it's longer.
Hey, look, Mr. Nimrod, do we?
Wait there. Oh, I just gonna say you want to see him. So here's Mr. Nimrod's banners to give of his memorial. What is it? Memorial? Yeah.
And Dolly C.
Dolly C. I have to go down with Dolly C on Monday, please the Lord. There's the boat. Food cooking like lime juice. Next Friday at Lamb Queen, Shireen wants a live of the band playing.
I'll give you a piece, darling.
You'll get a taste. He has to be approved by me. So, Cheryl Bay.
Make sure and show them Alexis Foods too.
Oh yeah.
I'll just make it time.
Just make a little turn in. Alexis Food Store, new food supply supermarket. You got everything in there. It's like,
Price is right.
yeah. It's like Canada, England, America. Everything is in there. A little of everything. The shopping is a pleasure. So we in the yacht. Even the Tantilisi crossing the road.
Upstairs there's big city.
What is this? Oh yeah, big city grill upstairs, Tantilisi.
Tantalisi.
Yeah, the boys knocking a game of domino. Must.
Eric and them.
Yeah.
Tantalisi.
Tantilis!
Alright.
And Mr. Scripper doing a massive building here.
Oh man.
Massive building.
Look at they got some money.
Yeah, he investing.
So we go straight over to the left.
I think we go up and come down. Yeah.
Okay, so Shireen sponsored the credit for this. Someone has to sponsor the gas.
Yeah.
So
Richie, supermarket. Even partner contact. Oh, you look like he there, so. Yeah. Famous musician in New York, man.
yeah, look the Panman Castle.
Yeah.
What? That's the biggest house in the world.
You got it right.
And Happyville playing field.
I think it's a big splash, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is where you're playing tonight.
Oh yes, I just remember playing my Auntie Mavis tonight.
Yeah. Shireen probably might get the live sooner than you think.
Yeah.
This is where you're playing tonight.
I am playing with Auntie Mavis tonight. I want to see me. She said, Bessie, don't forget you have to come by me.
You hear? She see you. Unless we're supposed to be.
Shireen says she will sponsor both the gas and...
Wow. Thank you very much for sharing
Oh,
your godsend.
Shireen, like Shireen, your brother line, sister line chop.
You have to be.
What is this? I'm making the people know that they have to come down by you later. Look how you looking good, sourpuss. Why you cook? No, I'll be back early enough. Yeah. And the machine is rolling
Yeah,
through.
man. You hear the horn?
The horn will tell the DJ Putty with the boss. Shireen will link you guys later.
Yeah. We'll do
Shireen, I
it.
ain't really forget, you know, it's just old age catching up with me and somebody
Is that
does
a
have to.
church?
Yes, that's a new church. Well, it's newly renovated.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Of course, Chris Walker, you know a lot about the down here, right? Or
This is
seems to
my
realize.
This is Caracos Highway.
Yeah. Chris wants to see Anglican Church on the way. We're coming
Okay.
up to it, Chris, the Hamlets.
Yes.
This house has been newly built. Yeah.
And
The Hamlet.
what's his name again? We went by him.
Big old tree.
The big old.
If you did day, I'll go and take one, but you know, you're in the next house.
Right, so here's.
And here is the church, St. Francis.
I think you do the most live for
The
funeral.
most funerals at this establishment, yes. And I should be doing one pretty soon.
Yep.
Abbeville
There
Cemetery.
is, the owner of the plantation is buried there. You went and took the picture.
Yeah.
And the Haverville School.
Abbeville School straight ahead of us.
And this road goes up to Balance.
It goes up where we come out in Jaloux.
Right.
It branches off, yeah. Goes right back to 6 Roads. So that road takes you back to 6 Roads and Jaloux.
Look at the house.
I wonder if that is Chris Walker's house.
What did Chris
No,
say?
it says just below Brown Goat. If I could go back to the comments. Oh, Aliza, I didn't see that comment. Aliza is not with us today, Shireen.
Elise? Yeah. Oh, Elise went hunting.
Liz went hunting. The back of Brown
She
Goat,
went to
you'll
get
see
meat
my
for
little
her
yellow
boy-
house
For her
endeavor.
boyfriend. Look at yellow. Well, I'm seeing a yellow here, so maybe not this
Where?
one.
Okay. No, that's just a yellow veranda.
Okay.
There's
So we're
this is
looking for a
fine.
yellow house.
Yeah, for Chris.
Hello. Hi, Daddy. Mom and Dad up there.
So it should
Where's-
be this house coming up there.
Okay.
Alicia Bites is saying a grandmother and grandfather is buried in
But that's,
Abbeville Cemetery.
seems like it should be.
It should be. I think, Chris, I hope this is one of your houses.
And we'll make the turn by Brongot.
Yeah, and go down. So it has to be here.
Kampla won't did, but he ended.
Well,
It never passing here.
You guys remember that? Yeah.
Comfort.
Buried right here.
Yes, Kampla is great.
Okay, so we're
Hello,
not going into
Belmont.
Belmont, but we're making a turn and go back down to the back of Abbeville.
What's Brongot now?
And look the brown one right here.
You will get the Marcusson now.
Yeah.
From Brongot. Brongot. Watch him. Let the people see who is Brongot.
This is the man they call Mr. Brown Goat. You see how he looking brown? What's going on, my boy? You did it? Slow fire. I know, huh? No. We showing the people of Abbeville on the live. And we must show them the famous Brown Goat
We
establishment.
should tell you something about that.
This ministry you doing there, they well train you.
Have yourself a fantastic day. I like your English slipper.
Ministry that you in there, they well train you.
Bye.
Later, my boy. Chris and I are sisters, okay? Alicia Bite and Chris Walker is brothers and sisters.
Interesting. Mom and Dad's villa.
Mom and Dad's villa.
I want to climb Shapi Karwe.
Oh Lord, we have to find it. We have to find the trail.
For Shapi Karwe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky knows the trail.
Of course.
Yeah. Lucky and John Adams goes and map the
Wow.
trails out all the
This is
time.
a house.
This is a massive house.
And I think you would find most of the big houses in Belmont Habitat.
Yeah.
So that's Madame Saint Louis and Madame Antoine.
You've
Which
been looking
were
for
once-
them from Jaloux, ain't it?
Right.
You found them from Abbeville.
Yes, I just looked
Alright.
across and I saw them.
So look at that.
Cousin Robertina, they go kill your son with a banker.
Which one?
One of them sons. Like baby's mommy.
Yes. And I should say that my auntie. Because she found that
Like
in
your
England.
aunt. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her son Not her father.
My father in England is a brother.
Oh, brother. Right.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Anytime I driving through this road, I remember Robertina, they go kill your son with a vampire.
Alright, we'll go show you when we reach by Tanti. We call she Tanti.
Yeah.
Miss Robertina.
I hope you don't yell at me for driving fast. There is a vehicle behind me.
Yeah, but why do you drive fast when there's a vehicle behind you?
I don't want the report to the police that I
report
am
to the
doing
police
live
Eh, eh.
and not minding my business and
You're not-
blocking the traffic.
What are you in there?
Alright, so I'll pull up.
Well, like Tanti house right in front of all you there, Miss Robertina. And I pilot will just pass the pilot would have liked to do on the live.
Alright, cousin Robertina, they go kill your son with a bank.
My cousin Annie just joined the live.
Oh.
And Alans.
Oh my God, she would have loved to see the one of Bel Air with the Keto.
Well, she would have to go back and look
my
at it.
God. Yes, we spoke of the Ketos.
Yeah. Hey, look who passing, come brother. Just so.
Yeah?
Them fall down. Them
And
fall
the passing
down.
Baba too?
Yeah, Baba Gabriel's house up there. Cousin Poon's house is right there in the pasture. I know this one for. But it's white folks in it.
Have we ever drove into...
Yeah, we did. But,
Hermitage?
yeah, we did.
Okay.
Well, we could go and turn and come back.
Alright.
Now we're coming up to the old rum shop.
Yep, man.
Tanti.
She's the one sell she grown up and she buy the rum.
And she come back, man. Yeah. So you'll see it when we coming back. So
Serial
we-
is play on a Thursday night.
So yeah, me on this Thursday coming out.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Robertina and son, you think was that one?
No, no, that one.
Not him on.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
here
every
is
Thursday
back
night.
in a Springer! I'm gonna have 2 moccasins there for me when I'm coming back.
And this is where you're playing on Friday at
And I'm
Lambi
playing
Queen.
Lambi Queen on Friday. Shirin. Mark, my boy! What's going on?
Show Mark on the zoom in, Mark. That's our friend, Mark.
This is our friend Mac. Is
Hey, what's up, Marcus?
Mac is the mayor of Turvey.
Mark and Marcus.
Mark and Marcus.
Alrighty.
See you. Yeah. Mark is such a cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
You see them fall down my lord, mess. Yeah, you see the man, I see them fall down the van.
Alright, so we'll turn here.
We'll turn around here. So this takes you all the way into Hermitage.
And down. What's the
And
name
down
of
into Cabwit.
it? Cabwit.
Yeah, off-roader.
Man,
That's
yes.
where we'll be going next.
Yes, with the off-roader.
Yeah.
The guys say just stick to the mains and they'll do the off with us.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be getting the Wranglers, we'll be getting the Jeep, and we'll be doing some off-roads on
Hey
the
man.
weekend.
Alright.
Showing Lambi Queen boats.
Yeah. Oh yes, I'll have to show the tour boats. So those 2 red boats there, that's what showing will take you to the islands with when you come. So folks, hurry up and come on down to Carriacou and Petit Martinique. See all the yachties there? The whole load of them is there. Sophia Coach, Joseph, well, Miss BBH. I know I feel your pain.
Yeah. You miss Caracon.
You miss Carol on our own. Shirin Lambi Queen on
You remember
Friday.
during the lockdown, man, Rufus used to save the provisions and the
Of course,
vegetables
for us, yeah.
Just
gotta-
call him and tell him
what we want.
Yes.
And we got everything.
Mr. Rufus!
Mr. Rufus! Where is him?
He's not there. Mark!
Alright, let me go, I spree go. If he ain't giving me the moccasin, yeah, you come in and play by him, you know?
Yeah, go let him give you an endorsement for Thursday night.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not there. Spriggo!
Sprig! Come, check me!
You have to go. Check him. Let the people see inside.
Yeah, let-
Marikina. He's coming. Let him welcome you tomorrow.
We on the live and we want to tell the folks overseas when they come, they have to come to Sprigo's on a Thursday. Now don't worry. Listen, folks, and this guy could cook. This guy have a thing they say on a Thursday we have what you call open mic, where basically them come and yap all night and one set of music. But the thing is about him, he has a curry night that night. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Tell the folks what's happening on Thursday coming.
So on this Thursday we have open mic. Well, as usual, we have anyone could come and entertain yourself. As long as you play a proper instrument, you're welcome to come.
Of course.
You have a curry night where we have like chicken tikka masala, and naan bread, basmati rice, salads as usual. And there are different varieties of meal. Besides the curry, you can have shrimps, lobster, whatsoever.
Of course.
And entertain yourself to some beautiful music from the songs of BCs and the Bonds.
Ah.
And we'll talk about with you.
Of course.
As well as some
What's on the
ice
menu
cream.
today?
Today we have grilled chicken, grilled fish, which is tuna, Greek salad, tossed salad, coleslaw, basmati rice, baked potatoes, baby back ribs, and spare ribs.
All this thing you just said to me makes me hungry. That don't cost you 2 moccasins.
It is.
I'm great, my boy. Yes, so this is the man that has down here going. I know everybody wants to come, but it's under lockdown. They're opening up for flights in April. I can tell you guys that from the UK. So, folks, pretty soon you guys will be in karaoke, coming here on a Thursday night to enjoy live band music. I played here last Thursday and it was amazing. Yeah. So, folks. Oh, you know. Nah, no beers. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, this is. Yeah. Now give me it like that. You'll be perfect. So you see your choices of shots and cocktails and everything you get in here. Yeah. All right. Sprig, take it easy. Enough love. Yeah. Bless up. Ah. All right, my boy. Take it easy. Ta-ding. That's why you didn't come out.
Thank you for the malt.
Yeah. She just earned herself a malt. Come on. What go? Yeah, boy, these days.
Very well done.
You gonna see me on Thursday, please the Lord.
Very well done. So you can catch him in a good time. Well, you couldn't do better than that.
Oh, hey, what me, you know? What are you talking about? You want to give us food?
Well, you have to be the little rum shop.
The old rum shop. Yeah.
At Gallery.
At Gallery and Bristol. I have to bring you here for English breakfast, yeah? But I don't want to give you an English breakfast here. And
No, I want my English breakfast by
in
Mike.
England.
No, I want it by Mike.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
I want it by Mike.
Mike
Trust me.
is a hot mess.
No, it's good. And did you used to play here on a Sunday?
Mm-hmm. But you run yourself.
All right, so we're speaking about.
This used to be old Baba
Yes.
Gabriel place.
And when they say Baba, I'm sure the people would remember that time things used to be flourishing in Caribou. When the whole of Grenada used to come up on Eastwood on a Sunday to shop.
Eastwood,
Yeah,
Winifred,
Frost.
after hours.
You're balancing like a bird on the roof up there, man.
Who's doing that? Like a bird?
Yeah.
Alright, folks, and we are back to our original spots by Scraper, where we say it was a pleasure.
We should pass in the back
We'll
road
go back, go around
Sorry.
Bellevue.
So,
Yeah, we go.
go through Bellevue?
Yeah, well, you know that's the road.
Alright, so we passed here already, so we'll pass.
Oh, you mean go up the back road by
By Faith Lane.
Right. I know what you want about now.
And Pissera.
by Tante Sarah. Tante Liz! Rico!
Alright, so I can speed here because we already drove.
Yeah. She
We
just
already
want to
drove.
speed.
No, when I say speed, I do not necessarily mean like driving really fast.
Oh.
I just mean faster than than the drive-through was.
Sexy margin.
Yeah, man.
Good in
Wedding.
wedding. Hey. Yeah, we have a wedding in Caribou today. Big wedding, you know.
Did they speak of salt?
Oh yes, this is our petrol station. Our fueling station. That's where our fuel is stored.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, our port.
Alright, back road.
So we're going up the back road.
So this is where we're coming from. We came all the way from Leicester.
Yeah.
We came down, we went straight, and now we're making
I think they call it a Nance Cross.
Nance Cross.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're going through Nance Cross, and
Yeah.
up here we'd see where the PS and Fitra. We're not going that far, but what's his name?
Okay, slow.
Slow fire.
Yeah. And folks, remember there's a link there. You can tip us. The link is in the description. The link is on our YouTube page. Miss Mills know all about the link. I know she just tell me what to say and I saying it. Yeah, so don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah. So we're on the back road.
Anything you want to know about
massive house building there.
anything you want to know about Carrico, these are the people you have to ask.
Of course. Yeah.
If we do not know the answer straight up, we'll find it for you.
For you.
We do not ever say we do not know and leave it there.
And, you know,
We'll
we like to be
find out.
challenged.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll find out.
So there's a
and
little
get
road
back
going
to
up
you.
in there. I know Mr. Anselm Jane's sister used to live up there, Auntie Nora. With Mr. Keaton, yeah. And lovely man he is. Yeah.
And
Pin the link on the live as well. You didn't pin the link?
no, not on this one, but I did it on the one before.
No,
but
I
that's
pin it
easy.
because somebody wants to
Okay,
tip
so
us
that's
now.
so that's easy. I can get it.
Yeah. Well,
So
we
I
pull up
can
for a
just
bit while she do that, and I can say that road goes straight ahead to our former PS, Miss Bernadette Lendor. That's a house peeping through the bushes there. And this is my Tanti house right there. Tanti Sarah. You see no one passing. She will give me some words.
And
Because I
brother.
ain't go by she yet.
And brother.
Yeah, my mother look after Auntie Sarah. She got the grandkids from England there too.
I'm hearing something coming.
Of course, Lizzie lives in Abbeville.
Right.
She's still alive and well. Okay, the link's supposed to be pinned on to the live now.
Yes, it's there. So it's in the caption, so look for the blue highlight.
Yeah, Abby, we can't see Ponto. I forgot my boy Ponto.
Auntie Sarah, look new passing.
Look me passing. Sarah Matassa! How you do, darling?
She answer you, no?
Yeah, I want to say hello now. I'm passing!
Come, does she see
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, when we go to Miss Memphis, we'll come down a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Right, I miss. Wait.
Shirin, of course, I have to visit her. That the Sarah will cost me. She don't know it's me past a long time.
Yeah, she'll come back. When we're coming down to play this afternoon, you'll come earlier.
Yeah, no for Tante Sarah.
I do. Since that Shirin said she was sponsored the gas and the data, we'll do a live later just for her. Oh, look at the iguana in the middle of the road. Two of them. Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Hold this for me. Let me go and catch him.
No.
Let me know. I took on the floor there, you know.
Oh, both of them in the middle of the road.
Look at this one. Just stand there and ain't moving. They do team. They look like
Yeah, man.
careful
Like
people.
pets.
Yeah. Two live iguanas crossing the road. And he's shaking his head, we. And look how he rude with himself. He's not even moving. Because you know I want you. Wazim, thank you so much. We are
passed
trying to
Fiddling
give...
Boutique.
Oh yes, the iguana take we soul.
It did. Yes, but we, in case you need of clothing.
I know, Alicia, and everybody knows me. Basie knows everyone. I will nominate you for the mayor of Caracom. My last name is Pole. Oh, Boot. Okay. The I is silent. Okay.
What?
Alicia Boot.
Alright, so we're going through the back roads now. So we came through on these main roads and we're passing through the back road.
Yes.
And we're going
Straight
like Roundabout and then we go over on the other side.
Bronco go see how to pass back again.
Yes, hands up
Yeah, this time you have to get me moccasin.
and my mouth.
Yeah, them gonna think they own the road. Them gonna not move now. I mean, they just take the time and they move.
We're going on by.
Yeah.
It's the gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's Andy brother.
You got it right. Me and Sandy been in class.
No me?
You too?
You mistaken.
You.
Boy,
Ooh la la.
you're
Whoa.
starting to pump Tory.
Yeah, who put that hump in the road there?
The best one.
The way I'm gonna move it.
Yes, it's a beautiful day in Carriacou, and for those overseas, a lot of people been complaining, oh, it's cold, oh, I want to go home. Yeah, it's sad that we cannot come home now, but
We are
this is
bringing
where
home
we
for you.
endeavor to bring home to you the sunshine, the warmth, the peacefulness, even the peacefulness of Carriacou. Carriacou is so peaceful. It is the only place that you can travel to without being tormented, without people would speak to you because they want to share with you about the cultures, the traditions, and tell you a lot about Carriacou. But not that they will want to fight with you or argue with you and such. So I will recommend that brown goats.
The brown one. We're passing back.
Yes. So I will highly recommend that you visit Carriacou one day.
Of
If
course.
you've never traveled here, that you do
Make
so.
it your bucket list as soon as we open up.
Yes. For the person who wants to see Casada Bay, this is the road, but we're not going there
down
today.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Connor, is this Grenfell?
Yeah, you have a
I feel very white.
Hey, cuz!
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that he's my cousin.
Yes. Carriacou, it's small. It's only 13 square miles. A population of just about 8,000 people, which belongs to most African. We know at one time our parents traveled through the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a lot of them there because they were stored in the decks of the ship and tied up in the decks of the ship.
Yeah.
And they were brought here to work on the many plantations. And it's quite evident with if you look at our skin color, most of us are dark skinned, right? So we are of African descent, and the African, we have a lot of cultures which are African. For example, our African nation big drum dance, and we are in the village.
Okay.
All right,
the
Mama.
shop.
Yes.
All
All right.
Babze.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, we passed Bronco already, as we tell him.
Uh-oh.
His daughter Shirina says hi.
Oh my word.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Next time.
Yeah.
Annie's loving this. Annie, good
Yes.
to have you.
Yes.
Shirin, we will continue doing this fantastic job just for you guys.
Yep. Yeah, so we're in Belmont and we head into Bellevue South.
Yeah.
Right? So we were speaking about the African Nation dance. That is one of the dances which was handed down by our parents to us.
Of course.
And which we still practice today. And we are in the village, the BBH community where the CCO drummers are from.
Camouflage wounded boy, not dead.
Yep. When you speak of string band music again. So we're Africans and there are also Europeans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as they would say, well, not the mulattoes, because a lot of the plantation owner back then slept with the slaves. So in Windwater, you would find these people, a lot of mulattoes.
Yeah.
And Windwater is the boat building capital of Carriacou. So in Windwater, you can travel there and you will see different types of boats being built there. In Windwater, you will hear a lot of Macs also, which means sons of. So for example, you have the Macintosh, you have the McFarlanes, you have Mac Lawrence, and a lot of Macs. Mac Wilkins.
And we cannot pass without saying hello to cousin Linda.
How are you? Alright, we're passing. Take care, have a good day.
Cousin Linda shelling peas. You know.
That's a 95,
95 years old, and she's sitting there shelling her peas away.
Oh my
What a wonderful lady she is.
Yes. I hope we do not lose signal.
Tanti Jean, oh, your comment came in just before we pass.
Just
To
after.
say hello, just after we pass, to say hello to Tanti
And Doc.
Jean and Mom. Doctor.
Remember. And Errol
My
B.
dog, Errol B. Down in the back.
I hope we do not lose signal.
Yeah, usually we use the signal there about here, but
Yeah.
we'll keep it going as long as we can.
So let's speak to us of some of the traditions which were handed down. The tombstone
The
feast,
tombstone fest, the Saraka,
yes, speak to
the
us
big
about-
drum nation dance, the quadrille,
Mhm.
the Shakespeare mass,
Mhm.
boat building,
Okay, so
or string.
I want to zero in on some of them. So let's speak about, let's say, our dish, our saraka, because we know that Grenada, we are under the state Grenada, and we have our national dish. But because we are from Carriacou, we have our local dish. So we have a local dish and we have a traditional dish. So let's speak about both of them. Shed some light on our traditional dish, what it consists of, and our local dish, what it consists of.
But first, our tradition would come first.
Yes.
So traditional dish is where you can enjoy during tombstone, praise, funerals, weddings, maroon.
Yes.
Yeah, or traditional dish.
It's an African
It's an
dish.
African dish, or roll rice, roll cuckoo, stew peas
Mhm.
with meat from our farms. Of course, it's a house thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only thing that makes it different is the rice. We don't grow rice in Carriacou,
But because it's an African
it's an
dish.
African dish,
that's
yeah,
why
rice, of
because
course.
rice is grown in Africa.
of course,
Right.
yeah. So you have yard fall. I can't pass without saying hello to Vandy's house.
And they say you can't wait to come home.
I
Next
know
flight.
next flight Vandy would be here. Yeah. So our roll rice, roll cuckoo, provisions,
Mhm.
and then our meat would be
Well, grung perfect.
grung provisions. Yeah. But both grung and thing like bananas
Right.
and stuff,
Well,
right? But we say grung provision, bananas, different species of bananas, and our meats would be beef from the farm,
Go.
yeah, cow, cattle, pork, of course, fire for that, pig, sheep, goat,
Which we refer to as
lamb, mutton,
Mutton.
yeah, and fowl from the yard, of course,
Yardie.
chicken, yardie. Most importantly, heavy on the neck and foot,
yes.
2 GZ, good to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's what makes
Did
up.
you say peas? You
Of
say-
course,
right.
you green or dry peas.
Heavy on the peas.
Heavy on the peas. Yeah, and that's what makes up our traditional dish.
Mhm.
Yeah, yard fall, of course, shearing. Can't miss that out. And our local dish,
Cow foot.
this used to be the original cow foot, now it's K&A's. And our local dish, we don't say as Grenadians oil dung, no. Grenada has the local oil dung. We have cuckoo, okra, and fish with a little stew peas on the side. Yeah, that's our local dish. We buy the big mumbe tree. So when I tell you meet me under the mumbe tree 10 o'clock, you know where to come. Yeah. So that's our local dish, cuckoo, okra, and fish. One of these good days you will see the process. Those are things we will bring to you guys.
We already done it.
Yeah, we already done it, but
So
we'll do it again. Yeah.
So
And we
for
have a lady that wants it to be done home by her and broadcast live
Okay.
when she comes from England.
Nice.
Yeah.
because last year we were at Lady Samo and yourself and Mosman prepared
yes.
our local dish. It was
Heavy on the stew peas, yes.
lovely.
Us.
And so that's our local dish and our traditional dish.
And another thing again, without cutting you, love, is Greenpeace Soup is also a local dish. Well, pea soup, be it green or dry. So this is the cow foot now. What we passed was the cow heel.
Right, Greenpeace Soup.
Yeah, Greenpeace Soup is a local thing for us too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we can link the Greenpeace Soup with Cambole because that was one of the main dish they prepared during a Cambole.
Okay, exactly.
Yes, so speak to us about Cambole. What is Cambole? What time of the year Cambole is held?
Cambole is held the Sunday before Ash Wednesday. That it's a very significant thing for us in Carriacou and Petit Martinique here. Cambole Sunday is a Sunday where Cambole means get together, let's do this. This has to be done.
But Cambole is a French word.
It's a French
which
word.
means burning of the cane.
Exactly.
So back on the plantation, back then, they would have burnt the cane.
Yeah, well, they must burn it to go
cane.
and cut it.
Right.
Because to get rats and snakes and everything out, you need to light those cane.
Right.
So that day is the burning cane. While they're burning it, so they're cooking.
Right.
And that's where the cooking part of it comes. So it's like a celebration to the fruitful harvest that we had during the year.
And also remember, it was, well, a lot of our traditions now started from the plantation days. So Cambole is part of our carnival celebration.
Of course.
And most of these started from the plantation.
The plantation, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Mimicking the slave
The
owners
owners.
and dressing like them.
Yeah.
That's how the costume with the fancy hats and everything like that, that's how it came about.
Of
So the
course.
burning of the sugar cane, as they would say, the jab, they
Yeah.
painted the bodies with the burnt of the sugar cane.
Yeah.
Right. So continue about the Cambole.
Right, and you are spot on. And that's where Shakespeare Mass, you get the first run of
Right.
Shakespeare to, you know, the crowns have been papered.
So we are in 6 Road Cross.
We are in
because-
6 Road Cross.
So we're going to Brunswick.
Yes.
And end the life.
And end, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 6 Road Cross. So that's where you're papering of the crown day. You're making of the kata, preparing your mass face. Your mass face will be prepared before anyway, if you once you have the time. But that's the day when you would hear Mount Royal bellowing at the top, 6 Roads bellowing and answering back, and all villages that is portraying Shakespeare Mass will be reciting their lines and ready for Bacchanal on Tuesday morning. Cambole, every boy and girl in every village, that's the only day they learn to cook.
Yes.
Everybody had a little side pot.
Yes.
Because I have my little pot cooking, Sheldon have a little pot cooking thing. Your parents give you the opportunity to cook that day.
And that is something which stemmed from the plantation
Exactly.
also. Because back then, the plantation owners, the slaves, they couldn't get anything. But there was one particular day in the year where they were given the worst of the produce
and to have a feast.
Yes.
So that's where we get it from. Of course, Mr. Earl, they still burn the fields in Barbados. Yes, I was there one time when they were doing it. Got the opportunity to see that. Wonderful observation. Yeah.
Because
So
you remember Engine saying a lot of things in Barbados is still happening now.
Of course,
Yeah,
with the
because
plantation, especially the sugar cane.
Yes.
Yeah. So
A lot of
that's why.
mulattoes.
Yeah, that's why.
Because it's flat.
Exactly. So that's how Cambole stems.
And you have, don't forget about the stick fighting during the Cambole.
Well, that's what I'm about to say now. Now, with every celebration there is in Carriacou, there must be music. There must be big drum. Yeah. So the stick fight originates that night. Yeah.
For those who don't know what is stick fight.
Stick fight is a fight where it's like when you dance the kalinda and you use a stick. So your opponent come to you.
So what is the calendar?
Kalinda is a dance.
A type of dance.
It's a dance from Africa.
Right.
Yeah, it's a big drum. It's done in big drum nowadays too. Where you dance the Kalinda. Gone are the years they used to do the stick fight with those particular sounds. Yeah, I've witnessed stick fight already. It's a lovely display where you and most of the mass men, Shakespeare, they use that opportunity to recite some of the lines with the stick fighting. When they say stick fighting, they're not literally fighting, but it's a display of
With dance.
Yes, it's like a dance where you're dancing the sticks.
Right.
Yeah.
And those sticks were given to the Shakespearean because after the Camberlane night, there isn't a big drum activity for carnival anymore. So originally, the Shakespeareans used the sticks from the big drum dance, but now they make the bull whip.
They make the bull, of course.
Yeah.
So our traditions are well kept here. You know, some more needs to be done. You know, we're gonna try to keep it going, but we got some of the richest culture in this world, and I can boast and brag about that for the next 100 years to come. Yeah. So I want, you know, one of these good days we need to do. But somebody had to put up a tombstone for it to see video a true Saraka, where we could see the whole thing, you know.
Well, I did one last week.
Well, you came late. You came when all the pots was down. we want to see when you're wetting on the ground. Yeah. Okay, Dora saying her husband is from Trinidad and he told her about stick fight. Of course, stick fight came from Carriacou and went into Trinidad.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like steel pan.
Yes, because back then a lot of them traveled from Carriacou. So we'll go down behind sands. A lot traveled to go to walk on the
oil fields. Yeah.
Yes, the oil fields. So a lot of these traditions travel there.
So she said she was going to end her life, but she took a detour. We are heading down to behind sands.
I don't think we have ever done a drive-through of behind sands. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
I decided to drive down here, and we're going to end on the Thurston Airport.
International Airport.
Yeah.
So all these vehicles you're seeing on the side there is just a mechanic shop that's there. So don't think it's the lineman. No, it's a mechanic shop. Yeah. This used to be Extractive House.
Where? Here?
Right here. This house right here. Of course. We started there.
I thought it was here though.
No, this is Lacroix and Sons Funeral Chapel. Yeah. And famous Sandy Lane. I should be playing down here pretty soon. I can't remember what date. But Sandy Lane. Yes. And Cousin Poon's Eatery. Matterson shop. Uncle Charles' house. Cousin Nicey, brave boy. That's my cousin too. Matterson. She only married. Of course, we need to know more about these traditions here in.
Yes. And I was going to make a comment. I was going to speak about something while you were speaking about the stick fight, but they just slipped me.
It just slipped out.
Yes. It slipped away.
I need to get you a cold, very cold jack iron. You'll all come back.
Yeah, but these are some traditions. We have, as you say, some of the most richest traditions in Carriacou. As you say, we have a lot of rich traditions in Carriacou.
Of course.
Which we still practice.
Yep.
Yeah, and we need to keep them, and we need to even teach the younger ones. Everyone tells someone, you listen to Engine and how he speaks so emotional, and he was part of everything. So it's like his great grand shared with his grand, and grand shared with his mom and dad, and they shared it with him, and he's able to tell us.
Yeah.
Because had our great speak to us about our traditions, we know for a fact that it would have been instilled in us, and we would have been telling a story. So we need to tell the story. We need to say this is Lauriston Airstrip, and at one time this gate was open, and people people say while plane was coming in, the animals used to be crossing the airstrip, and because of that they closed the gate now.
Well, vehicles used to drive through.
Right.
So
vehicle, sheep, goat, cow,
everything.
pig, donkey.
I used to walk here, love. So I could tell you.
Right.
You know, Mr. Taylor Kai and Mr. Dalvan from Bogles used to operate the gates.
Okay.
Yeah, they were the gate men.
So
they used
when
to put a thing down, so vehicles stop down that point and they stop here.
And then the plane
land,
and then they open back.
And when the plane ready to go, they open up, they close down again. It used to be a nice thing.
You're right.
You know?
So you see, you are able to tell that story.
Yeah.
So you should pass on that story to your children.
Well, of course.
And they pass it on to their children.
Right.
And that's how it will stay, because we have a great story here to tell, and I know a lot of people would travel here to listen. Yeah, to hear what we have to speak about, to hear what we have to speak about, our different traditions which is still practiced at home. A lot of people hear of even our All Saints, which is growing. A lot of people travel here yearly just to light candles for their foreparents. They take pride in doing that. It is our tradition.
Of course.
Our ancestors, our foreparents, they mean a lot to us.
Of course.
And if that's a way we can celebrate them and remember them, we are going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are, and even here telling a story. This is the area behind Sands, and at one time this bridge and all the stones were not here. The water was washing into the land. The road was deteriorated, especially during hurricanes, and that's why they created this barrier.
Defense. Yes.
Yeah, so we should be able to tell a story about this beautiful paradise of ours. It's not that large as compared to other places, but this is home.
Right. So, folks, you had, well, we did 2 tours in one day. 4 tours in one day.
Right.
Folks, don't forget to like, comment, share. That's how other people subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tip us, because without the tips you can't get this going. So every time I speak about tip and everything, Shireen puts it up.
Nice.
Shireen is brilliant.
Thank you, Shireen, for everything.
For everything. You guys are motivating us out there to do this for you guys.
And we'll continue doing more. And the thing about it, what I want to mention also, a lot of people in the diaspora, they really appreciate this, and thank you very much. Even the locals, they would say to us, oh, they've seen the tour and they enjoyed. But a lot of the locals too, I want you to come forward and tell your story. You may not agree with someone else's story, but I want you to come and speak to us about your story,
of course.
And let's connect the dots. Even though we may not agree with everything that someone said, but let's together connect the dots. And we're able to put whatever out there. We're able to say, okay, well, 1 and 1 is 2, and not that 1 and 2 is 1. Yeah. So let's.
If you know something, you hear we speak about something,
and you know about it, don't keep it to yourself, because when you keep it to yourself, you'll just go with it.
Exactly.
Let's pass it on. You leave and you die empty if you do not share what you know. So let's share our information. We are sharing everything that we know, and even what we probably do not even know.
Exactly.
So let's hear your story. If you know of someone who you think has a lot of information, quite knowledgeable, send a contact number, or you contact them first. Say, hey, look, you're going Mount Pleasant today, you're going Granby today, you're going to do this or that today. I've already made the contact. We will just get it done. This is what we're here for. This is what we are doing. We are working with you, the people.
Very much.
So thank you very much for everything. God bless you.
Thank you for viewing, and don't forget, like, share, comment, tip, subscribe.
Subscribe. Let me
subscribe.
Why do I say subscribe?
Yeah, that's one.
Your tongue heavy like mine.
No, heavy is joke. Yeah. So, Shireen is asking Peter to tip the live. Of course. Look for the link for the description. And, oh, Shireen, you know he has a black card? Wow. That means he gonna treat us well.
Alright, so thank you very, very much.
Thank you, folks.
Well,
Just leave you warm and lovely with this great blue crystal waters with Union Island peeping through the bushes. Jackadan,
we are one Grenadine Island.
of
We
course,
are one Caribbean.
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have yourselves a blessed and productive day. This is where from Lauriston, from behind sands. Oh, you did that, my face
Yeah.
greasy, man.
Greasy? It's joke. You usually coconut oil on it.
Yes, I put coconut oil on my face. Right, so
So
from
this is the faces behind the voices.
let me see if I can put on a pretty smile.
Nancy minds.
Yeah.
This is we.
So
Explore Karaoke and PD Martinique. We bring it to you guys, just as how you
Carriacou
want us.
Entertainment Plus.
Karaoke Entertainment Plus. How we want to bring it to you. Shireen, let me see if I could bring Shireen on camera. Let's see if Shireen would come on.
Not bad.
Yes, let me see. No, oh yeah, she didn't come out of bed.
She's not bad.
Yeah, she didn't come out of bed. Shireen, don't even think about going on. Yeah, she declined it. Don't even think about going and put on makeup to come on the camera. To catch you.
You don't do that.
Yes, let me do she that.
All right. So as we were saying, thank you very much for everything. Thank you for viewing.
Shireen's another chance.
Thank you very much for viewing. We want to wish you the best. We want to wish you a blessed and productive day. Enjoy the weekend. Make sure and go to church. Make sure you serve God. Thank Him for carrying you through thus far. And we just want to say thank you for everything. God bless. You may just see a little live later. The guys playing. You never know.
Don't even think about it. Thank you.
We'll see
Thank
how
you.
it goes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye for now.